Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So if you'll notice, we're in a different location, one that you might be familiar with. Yes, I am dog sitting this weekend, and this is going to be the first video that I'm doing entirely on my phone. I did not bring my digital camera with me this weekend because I figured I have a new phone now. I didn't really plan on filming anything. I was actually waiting on the last Mystic box that I had ordered before I did this massive unboxing. So I do have 4 different things to share with you today. 3 of them are Mystic boxes, and then one thing I ordered from their shop, Savage Cats. So I will leave links down below to Mystic Box, to the Savage Cats, all that. I'm not a rep for anything for them. I just am a regular subscriber, and I just love their box, and I love everything that they have. So I must say that I actually don't look pretty bad in this lighting and in this phone camera. I actually really like it. I do have my, so I have like, my ring light is for like social media. Like it has a thing to hold your cell phone, and I never use it because I never filmed on my phone before until now. So this is the first time I'm like using this thing as it's meant to be used. I'm also wearing my White People Taco Night sweatshirt that I got from my Luber concert when I went to Illinois. By the time you see this video, that video should already be out. So I've been doing a lot of haul stuff lately. If you haven't noticed, I had my October haul, my Illinois haul, and now this one. I've been getting a lot of books. So we're gonna go into the unboxing. So one of them is gonna be their regular bi-monthly subscription box. I believe it was Tate James. I think this is for September, October. That was the box. They did not have a summer box for July, August because they had so many special editions. So the other 2 books I'm going to show you are special editions to complete series that they had done in previous subscription months, whatever. If I'm not mistaken, I think one of them is Carrie and Cole, and the other one is the rest of the Devil's Night series by Penelope Douglas. So I was spoiled for those 2 boxes, but the regular bi-monthly box, the Tate James box, I was not spoiled for yet, so I'm going to save that one for last. So I think I think this one is probably the Carrie and Cole, because I think that was a single box, and then this one's heavier. So this one's probably the Penelope Douglas Devil's Night. I almost said Mystic Night. That's not what that is. But these ones I ordered they did have a special like pre-order sale for subscribers. These are back in like the summer, like the beginning of the year that I ordered these. So they finally were all shipped like around the same time, which is why I'm doing them all at once, because I just waited for all of them to come because I knew it was going to happen. If I did one, then the rest of them would come. So they always come beautifully wrapped, bubble wrapped. They're all shrink wrapped, which I'm going to open for you guys because I don't want to have the glare, but it's so pretty. I do have Torn. Torn was the first one they did. The first ever Mystic box I got was Carrie and Cole, and they did Torn for that one, as well as No Tomorrow, I believe. So this is the sequel to Torn. So I figured I had the first one, so I'm going to get the second one. It's so pretty. They have beautiful stenciled sprayed edges. There's the back. This one actually has more writing on the back. Normally they don't have so much writing. And then we have the author signature page. I think it's funny. It's like way out of like not on the line. I actually have to read these. I have not read. I read a lot of Carrie and Cole. I read her Ashes and Embers series, and I read Don't Kiss the Bride, which is one of my favorite books ever. I have not read this book yet. Or I have not read Torn, I have not read Tide, and then No Tomorrow is the other one. I do know that I believe this series, Torn, shows up in the Ashes and Embers series. She does have a lot of character crossover. So I do need to, since I finished Ashes and Embers and read Don't Kiss the Bride, because Jude from Don't Kiss the Bride does show up at Ashes and Embers as well. Like that's where you're introduced to all of them, and then they get their own books. So this is like the after the Ashes and Embers. So I do need to read these 2 books as well, but it's so pretty. I love the purple. I hope the lighting does it justice. This is the one I'm probably most excited for because I will now have a complete collection of the Mystic Box special editions of Devil's Night. So they did I did, so when it was several years ago, way before I was a subscriber, they did do a Penelope Douglas box where you got Corrupt and Birthday Girl. And then they did a box back, I think it was last fall perhaps, where they did another pen box where they did Hideaway and Kill Switch. And then people were kind of like, don't do another pen box if you're just going to have the rest of the series. So they ended up doing it as add-ons. Special box add-ons to complete the series. They did reprints of Corrupt, so I was able to get one of those when they did the Kill Switch Hideaway box. So if you got the Kill Switch Hideaway box, you had early access to get a copy of Corrupt. It's not the exact copy that was originally printed. It is a reprint that's not signed and doesn't have any fancy stuff on the inside. That's okay, the cover's still just as pretty. And then they did Nightfall and the novellas as a bind-up. And then they did a reprint of Kill Switch and Hideaway. So you had a chance. There was a few chances to get the entire series. And I finally have the entire series in the Devil's Night Special Edition. Can you see him? That is Boone. That's my cousin's dog, Boone. He's trying to get all his toys. He is like a puppy version of Amber. So, alright. I got one open. I'll show you this one first because I got it open first. But this is the Conclave Fire Night bind up. These are the two novellas. So Conclave is like 3.5 and then Fire Night is 4.5. So this is like the extended epilogue of everything. So these are so yeah, I did see these by complete accident. I don't go looking for spoilers. I know a lot of people really want to see spoilers, but I'm like, I don't like spoilers. I like to be surprised. But I follow Mystic on Instagram, and I also follow their Facebook group. People post stuff in there all the time too, and I'm just like, can we not? So this is Conclave. The whole thing I think takes place on the yacht. Fire Night is, I think that it takes place around Christmas, where you see all of the offspring. Let me just say I'm very, very, very excited for whenever the time comes when Penn finally does a spin-off series with all of their children, because there was some suggestive things. I know she did doing a spin-off they are currently doing a spin-off for the Fall Away series, which I have not read. Why can't I open this? Listen, I love how they shrink wrap everything, but like, I'm never prepared. I'm never prepared to open these. I get the tape open and then on the box, then I completely forget about the plastic wrap. Okay. Oh. Then we have Nightfall, which is book 4. This is Will and Emery's book. Oh, I love it. This is black. It's Black Church. It looks so good. This was, I can't remember. The end of this series, I remember, was like, had my jaw on the floor. Like when everything comes together and you get like the, when everyone's like individual Devil's Night experiences all come together under one, like, oh, I love it so much. Oh, they have a map. Was there always a map? I guess I wouldn't know since I never physically read the damn books, but that's crazy. There's the gazebo. There's the gazebo. There's Will's chapter. So there's Nightfall. The Mystic Box edition of Nightfall. Finally, we have the actual bi-monthly subscription box. This was the September-October box. I believe it should be Tate James. I have a lot of things. We're sending a lot of things all at once. So, yes, this is the Tate James box. We're back to our traditional art prints. I don't know which books these are. I have not read any Tate James. And then we have the letter from the author, which I didn't read. I have no idea. Again, no idea which books these are. I'm trying to think which. Tate James wrote the she wrote a few different series that she wrote Honey Trap, right? And some other ones that I've not read. I'm familiar with the books that she's written. I just haven't read them. All right, here we go. I have no idea. I've not heard of this series. I've not heard of these books like at all. I'm gonna open. It's books 1 and 2 of the Valenshek Legacy series. I have no idea. So we have, the first one is Heist. But look how beautiful. Look how beautiful the gold foiling is and the sprayed edges. I look at the back. It's just her signature, but look how cool that is. That is so cool. Okay. Oh, she's also signed the inside. That's so cool. I have no idea what this series is. Okay. Content. Oh, it's the Guild series. The Guild series is a part of the Shadow Grove world, which contains several interconnected series. The tone and content tend to lean toward the dark, and reader discretion is advised. Please be mindful of your own content triggers. Valenshek Legacy is the lightest so far of the Shadow Grove world, but will still touch on darkish themes throughout the trilogy. Okay, so I gotta have to figure out what order these need to be read in and get started on that, because again, I have not read any Tate James books. This is Triss's chapter. Interesting. Oh, the crackle of a brand new book. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna have to look into this. So we have Heist. The colors of this one are beautiful. So book 2 is Forgery. I'm going to assume that at some point that they'll probably do add-ons for the rest of the series, unless they do another box. I don't know. But look at the beautiful, beautiful. I guess I should show you the end papers into the first book as well. I cannot, like, Mystic Box, honest to God, is my absolute favorite book box. I've only ever done a couple in the past, mostly for YA stuff. Mystic was my first, like, adult book box, and I am currently on the wait list for Belle as well, which is the same people that do Mystic. They also have Arcane, but Arcane is more like paranormal fantasy romance, and I'm just all for the dark. Give me all the dark shit. Love it. Can't get enough of it. And this is still similar, like, chapter headings. Yeah, these are beautiful. I cannot get enough of these books. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this is the, what did I say? September, October box. And then, I don't know, did they announce? They did. So the November, December author is going to be Adelaide Forrest, which is interesting because I have not, again, an author I haven't read, but I do have, I think, one book of hers. I can't remember what it's called, but I do have a book of hers on my shelf that I got at the local bookstore that I frequent a lot. So I am familiar with who that is. I have one more to share with you guys. It's not a book, but I did order, so I don't have it. I do have it with me, but it's not like in my immediate reach. But I do have their book hoarder, like, little book bag. I actually use it as my purse. I love it. It fits a book in it. It fits all my crap in it. I take it to places and people use it. I sneak snacks into the movie theater with it. It's great. So I actually ordered this like almost a month ago at this point. I wanted to bring it with me to Illinois. Unfortunately, it didn't come in time to go to Illinois. It actually just came yesterday. As I'm filming this, the Tate James box and this came yesterday. But I got their crossbody. So this is actually more like purse-like. So they do have, I got the book bag, but this is the crossbody one. So you can, this is actually this thing's a lot. So it has a little magnet in the middle. You put stuff in. There's a zipper on the back. And again, it says book hoarder. There's a zipper on the side too. There's a zipper on the side. Get it open. That goes all the way So it goes all the way through. And then there's one on the top. And it also has another little inside pouch here. And then another zipper here. And then it has little pouches here. I love, like, both of these are really, really nice. Like, I could use either one of these as a purse. I use the book bag mostly, though, because I can, like I said, I can fit more stuff in it. But this is, like, just as nice. But yeah, there's that one. So I think it's super cute. It's super they're, like, really good quality, too. So I think it was, like, these were on sale for, like, $25 or something like that. Like, it wasn't super expensive at all. So I will leave, like I said, links down below to everything. Their wait list, if you are not a subscriber, you will be, I'm going to tell you right now, their wait list is very long. Last I heard, they were in like the 45,000s, and people, like, the wait list numbers were like in the 45,000s, and their like invites were sent at, like, it was like 15,000 or 14,000 is where they stopped. So I will forewarn you that if you do get on the wait list, like, do it now, because you're going to be on there for a very long time. But it's so worth it. Their box is incredible. It's awesome. I believe Belle has a smaller wait list. I don't know what number I'm at on there right now, but I know they're at like 4,500. And it's a much smaller list. But Mystic it's a great company. The people are wonderful that run it. They're always very transparent, very honest with shipping dates and issues and things happening. That's gonna be it for this video. I actually think I really like, my only problem is I keep looking at, like, my face instead of the, like, camera, which I need to get used to doing, because when I film my digital camera, like, the screen is, like, right above the lens, so it still kind of looks like I'm looking at the camera, even though I'm looking, like, up above it. But anyway, I'll get better at getting used to doing this. So long as I can continue. We'll see if I continue to use my phone or not. We'll see how much of a headache it is. But all right, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night or day, whatever. It's like 9 o'clock right now, so I'm doing this super quick. But yeah, can you hear him grinding on his antler or whatever the hell he's chewing on? He's being good, though. I thought he would be jumping all over me because I'm sitting in, like, a weird place, different from where I was sitting all weekend. So anyway, that's gonna be it for me, and hopefully I have something that's not an unboxing coming out. I don't know what other videos I have, like, up my sleeve to plan, but we'll see. I'm doing a lot of unboxings and a lot of hauls, so we're gonna find something else to do content-wise. But all right, that's gonna be it. I'm done. I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.